Honkai Star Rail is Hoyoverse's next big game after the success of Genshin Impact, and while everyone's talking about meta and optimal builds, I decided to make a tier list on what really matters, ranking them on how hot they are. Before we start ranking characters, I naturally had to place any character that felt like an FBI case in jail so that they wouldn't get me arrested. And before anyone hits me with the goofy argument of, "But officer, Herta in lore is actually at least over 100 years old, so there's nothing wrong about this," And with that out of the way, we can finally start our tier list. Let's just get out of the way now and talk about Kafka. I deadass could just put her at the top of the list and I wouldn't even need to explain myself. Big Mommy Kafka is literally perfect in every way. How she attacks, how she talks, her design, even from the fact that she would make me fight devils for her. Everything is perfect. Like, bro, I have never wanted to be a deck of cards so bad in my life. It's an easy SS tier for me. The next character we'll be talking about is Asta. To be honest, like, the most attractive thing about her to me is that she owns a dog. But for me, nothing really stands out. She's not bad, so I'll just give her a B. March. My girl March. She is physically attractive, but her personality makes her more like a rat than anything else for me. So she's more of someone I would just like to hang out with and make jokes with than just try to rizz up. So for her, I'll give her a B for best friend. And if we're talking about March, we can't leave Dawn hung out. This gorgeous ass man, I would literally have. So yeah, that's an easy S from me. When I was thinking about list placement, Brony was an easy S tier for me, until I looked harder, and the triple frill thing she has is actually super annoying for my eyes. Like, if she just had her hair down, she'd be an easy lock for S tier, but since she doesn't, I'm putting her in A. Dude, I know that one placement is actually gonna get me crucified by a majority of Bronya fans. Japard's got it going on, beating people with his sister's guitar case, art skills that rival Da Vinci, tall with blonde hair, and just being a nice guy overall makes him a solid A tier for me. It's time to talk about the other mommy of Star Rail. The orbital space laser queen, Himiko. While Kafka is the Dami mommy archetype, Himiko is the gentle mommy ASMR I can't stop listening to. They knew what they were doing, hitting us with both mommy archetypes. Easily another SS tier character. Natasha. Ooh, Natasha. As an American, I have a natural fear of healthcare. I would rather not pay $2,000 for a doctor to tell me I'm sad. But if my doctor looking like this, god damn, that's a small price to pay for salvation. And she makes teddy bears. I think that's cute, so I'll give her an S tier. The rock and roll queen of lightning herself, Serval. Tall, blonde, plays the guitar, is a mechanic. She literally does it all. That's an easy S tier for me. Oh, Shampoo, my beloved. He could do no wrong. My man is a certified Sigma male. He gets his money up and his funny up. I could listen to this guy talk for hours. The only demerit I could give this guy is he's definitely the kind of guy to go for a milk run, but I'll still put him in SS tier. Zeal is the baddest bitch at Honkai. She could physically abuse me, spit on me, use me like a chair, and I'd be thankful. And she should be an insta-lock for SS tier, but I gotta show you all something. Yeah, that's gonna have to drop her to S tier for me. Shushang rides that fine line with what feels legal and Chris Hansen walking into my room. So I don't want to say anything that will get me caught lacking, but what I can say is that she has a huge chicken, so I'll put her in C tier. Fox Girl, put her in A tier, and move on. I don't have a lot to say about the MC. They're supposed to be less eye-catching so other characters can shine, but even then they look great. But I do prefer the male over the female, so I'll give them A and B respectively. And an extra bonus point is they just deadass look like Byleth from Three Houses. The King of Edge Blade. I know this man got a chokehold on the AMV community with his Shadow the Hedgehog look. Man looks like if Zhongli went emo. And I like that, so I'm gonna put him in the SS tier. Jin Yuan, a hot lion guy with a bird living in his hair. I mean, people pay for this man's photos in universe. That's an easy SS tier for me. Welt. Oh lord, big schlongin, cane wielding, black hole making, child leaving, tax evading Welt. This man is peak! I am diving in and no one can stop me with the amount of sex I want to have with this man. Now I know this video makes me seem a little fruity, but I promise you I am straight, and yet this man makes me feel things no other woman has made me felt. This man is my king, and the only way to make him better is giving him a sword and the Hogyoku, and we're set. This is easily deserving of his own tier at SSS. And yeah, that's the video. Welt fans stay winning.